Hi, my name is Tonilee Adamson, and this is a Daily Disciples Devotional. Welcome to the weekend. I know we can't believe it's here already. Today, I'm going to go over a verse in James. It's James chapter 1. We're actually teaching James live right now and on webcast. And there is a verse that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and it has to do with freedom. I don't think many of us associate reading the Bible with the word freedom. Many times when we walk with the Lord, or even people who don't know the Lord personally yet, they say, I will get my act together first and then I'll walk with the Lord. Or I don't want to come to know the Lord, or I don't want to walk closer with Him because He's going to take all these things away from me. And we do associate a Christian life with being sterile or living a constant sacrificial life, that as if we're not going to enjoy it. Well, in James 1, James is addressing reading the Word. He's addressing even not only listening to it, but doing it. And he says in verse 22, do not merely listen to the Word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the Word but does not do what it says is like a man who looks at his face in a mirror, and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But the man who looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues to do this, not forgetting what he has heard, but doing it, he will be blessed in what he does. The more we come to know the Lord, the more freedom the Lord wants us to have. That is the goal of the Christian life, to be blessed and to live in a place of freedom. If the Lord impresses upon your heart to give up smoking, if the Lord impresses upon your heart to give up coffee for a while, or anything that you think is just so wonderful, that you have enjoyed so much, the Lord isn't trying to take away your joy. The Lord is trying to allow you to live in a place of freedom. Because many times the things that we enjoy so much, we then cling on to a place that we live in bondage. That we can't leave the house without our cup of coffee and reading the paper. That we can't talk on the phone without smoking. There are so many different things that we do enjoy that then twists on us, and we end up enslaved to it. So we have to remember, this is so important. If the Lord is impressing something upon your heart because He wants you to change. I mean, remember, this is still the beginning of the new year. Think of all the ways that we said we were going to change. Well, the reason why He's done that is because He wants to grant you more freedom. And the way that you're going to really accomplish those goals of change is by continuing in the perfect Word. Because in that perfect Word, it's not that He wants you, quote, to be perfect. He doesn't expect that from us. He wants us to be whole. He wants us to have no holes. He wants us to have a place of wholeness. So continue to come to the Lord. Continue to trust Him for these things. Continue to have those goals of change, because in that you're going to find freedom, you're going to find hope, and you're going to look more and more like the Lord, because that is His goals for you. All right, thank you for joining us with this Daily Disciples Devotional. If you want to get in touch with us at all, go to info@dailydisciples.org, and we are just an email away. See you soon.